Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 75 on Mr. Bright project. Alright, so once again, I want to take this opportunity to thank each and everyone for making time out of their busy schedule to watch my channel. In your view is my ground floor. It has 4 bedrooms, a family area, a hall, kitchen, and a kitchen store. And this is the first floor. The first floor is in 2 units. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, 2 units. They are all en suite. So basically this is the 3D, and the ground floor is a 4-bedroom which will serve my family, and then the first floor has a 2-bedroom on the left and 2-bedroom on the right. And purposely I did this for generational income. The architect that designed this beautiful house is Jonathan Tete. Jonathan Tete is my architect. We both grew up from our adulthood, and he's such a great man. So contact Jonathan and he will be of great service to you. So we are almost done with the inside plastering, so we moved on to the external plastering. So they are on the side of the service road. My house is situated between 2 roads. So on the opposite side is the main road. So this is considered the back, and this is on the service road. Here I bought another set of cement for the plastering work, which I'll be updating in episode 76. Because in this episode we're still using some of the existing cement that I purchased, and so the estimate will still stand the same, and that is why I'm keeping this estimate, which is 272,593. So this portion of the plastering is done. We are left with the edge of the beam. Those edges need to be dressed. I wanted to put again stone cladding or some form of design at the edge of the beam, and that's what I'm looking for. So once I get that kind of design, I'm going to do it. And then on the top too, we need to lay the additional block after erecting all the Roman pillars. So we need to there's a 2-course block on the edge. So we've done the first course. We're going to add one more that will bring the design that I'm looking for. So eventually look at the view. Is this not beautiful? This is beautiful, more safer and secure. You understand? Now this is on the opposite side, which the plastering had already been done. We are left with some few touches at the edge of the beam. It's overlapping a little bit, so they need to chisel that portion and then do the final plastering. So the edge of the beam have not been plastered. You understand? And this time around, my plastering is being done in a rough state. I'm not going to do a smooth, because if you look at the ground floor, if you're looking at the wall, you can see that the molds are trying to worry me from that side, because the rain was splashing. The wind was blowing the rainwater over there continuously. And then previously, because I had not done my first floor, the water pouring on top of the slab, they were slipping down onto the wall. That was my major cause of it. And so I'm trying to find a treatment for that one. It's so easy to get rid of. So because I've not gotten to that stage yet, I'm just taking my cool. So here I bought my plasterboard, which they're going to be delivering into my house. So all the plastering that I'm doing now on the external is going to be rough. When it is rough, it's better, and it holds the painting, it bonds with the painting perfect than when you do a smooth plastering. The smooth plastering can be on the inside, but on the external part, it is always advisable to do a rough plastering. You can ask any experienced person, not just for me alone. You can do your own investigation, and then once you find out the truth, I believe you will also go for a rough plastering. Rough plasterings are good for the look of what you're looking for. It also prevents the molds. Also, you can't see them actually. And then also it bonds perfectly with the painting. You understand? So look at the front view. This is so beautiful. altering from the original design. So here I bought my plaster boards, okay, completely. I bought all the plaster board for the entire ground floor room, okay. This cost me, one plaster board is 120 Ghana cedis per plaster board, okay, 120 Ghana cedis. So I bought, I think, 100 pieces. Yes, I bought 100 pieces, okay. So that's a lot. That's a lot. So I think I paid those in 9,600, well, almost, yeah, something like that. 9,000. I'll be sharing that estimate on the page on episode 76. I'll share the shop where we bought it from. My plasterboard guy went there. He buys it from Achimota. Okay, the reason why he buys it from Achimota, he said in this shop, it's a very big warehouse. They are getting materials, fresh materials constantly. You understand? There are some shops that the items stay there for so long. So for him, he does not like using those items because they've been there for so long. But he preferred to get fresh items all the time. So the scarf have been raised for the back so that when they finish, now they've done with the right side and then the left side. Okay, the far left is the back, which is a service road. On your extreme right hand side, this is the main road. Okay, yes. So I'll be doing that. This is the inner fence wall. Okay, I've done plastering on that as well. This small gate, I'm going to change it. I want to do about a 9-foot gate, such that should I come from the other side, which is the far end, okay, that is a bigger gate, I could exit from here. Are you with me? Yes, I'm going to be exiting from the small gate, which I'm going to change the small gate to a 9-foot gate. Mostly gates are within 14. People go for 14 feet. Yes, others will go for 13 or 12 feet based on their taste and design they are looking for. But standardly, let's go for 14 feet. You understand? That is more spacious for bigger trucks and all of that to come through. So this is the block that partitioned myself and then the person whom I bought the plot from. Okay, he's on the other side. So this is the fence wall that partitioned us. So I'm doing the plastering on here. When I'm done, I'm going to do a coping at the top of it. I'm going to put a cope, and then the fence wall too, I'm going to put lights in them. You can see the circular boxes in there. Okay, everything is right in there. Okay, and this one too is rough. So you can see how it looks like. It is rough. And this will bond with the painting properly. It will last longer. You understand? It will last longer. So this is the bigger gate. And then on the far end is a smaller gate. So I'm going to have another gate there, which will be about 9 feet. So when I come in through here, I can exit from the other side. I'm utilizing my plot wisely because lands are so scarcely lately. They are too expensive. And so when you find one, man, utilize it wisely. Okay, like I told you before, I'm going to have about 2 shops right there. On top of the shop, I'm going to have another, if possible, 2-bedroom right there on the top. And so that can also fetch me another income. The shop will be for myself and my wife. We can do something with the shop. Here on the rooftop, this is on top of the slab. Okay, yes, due to some few changes and then the sand that earlier on, the other masons that I borrowed from the area because all my artisans were busy. They did the screening, but it wasn't good enough for me. So I asked them to scrape them off and redo the screening. So that is one I'm rectifying. Okay, I'm redoing the screening on top of the slab. And then in the gutters too, I'm going to be doing same. And then I'll be sharing those videos with you. So you can see the external part, all the plastering being done. The slab, the 2-course block is being laid on top of it. Okay, and once that is done, we're going to do the plastering, and then there's going to be a coping on that side as well. Here, I had one of my subscribers, Mr. I don't want to mention his name. So he gave me his scarf freely. He asked me to go to his house and get the scarf and then use it for whatever work that I need to do. So yes, Madam Mimi's husband is such a wonderful man. Yes, I think Mr. Adom worked in his house, and my CCTV man, Mr. Ampedu, is also working there for his CCTV camera. So he gave me the scarf to use, and I was so grateful. The scarf actually came to help. Yes, the scarf came to help. So this is how far I have come. Little by little, I'm making progress. Okay, I'm making progress. So plasterboard, I've made payment for Mr. Adom for the glasses. Okay, burglary proof installed, and all my priorities have been achieved. Now, this is Mr. Christopher's voice. So I asked him to redo the screed at the top to give it a better slope, so that it can all, when it rains, the water can just dash straight into the rain gutters. Okay, so we have to scrape off the earlier one and then redo the screed, and this time we increase the ratio of the cement. Okay, and so we can have all the four corners. Okay, all the four corners. Actually, what I did was to intensify the cement. Okay, yes, increase the cement quantity to make it more stronger, so that even not any water can just stay there and penetrate to the bottom. You understand? So that's exactly what I did, and it looks pretty good when it was completed. Those are pipe. There are rain gutters all over. Okay, and these rain gutters are situated at the back of it, and that is why I'm trying to increase the cement quantity at the edge of the four corners. When I'm done, I'm going to go to coral paint. I will buy a waterproof painting. It's very thick. I'm going to paint the entire slab with this waterproof paint, and it will look very smooth. So when the water pours on it, it just runs smoothly. Okay, I prefer that to laying of tiles. Okay, that's exactly what I'll be doing. So beautifully done. Okay, so this brings us to the end of episode 75. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be coming your way with episode 76, and I'll be giving the details of the plasterboard and then the final works on the external part of the house. I really appreciate you. Thanks for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, please do and share. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.